a beautiful woman or somebody that they fucking with, and the thought it could be like, oh, I'll fuck the shit out of her or I'll fuck her. But if we friends, like it's never. No one has ever said.
I'm sorry, even if you my friend, we had that conversation.
I mean, we can have that conversation, but I'm saying my friends who I know that I don't know. I mean, he's not even really a friend. Like, he not even a friend who I would have a conversation with. I mean, I would have a conversation with him, but I'm not saying he's my friend. Right. He's my friend, but he's not the friend that I'm talking about. Yeah. I got friends that's brothers that's gonna stay brothers, and they know I'm gonna stay sisters. Like, I got some friends who didn't been brothers and found out that I ain't in a relationship and tried to cross over. Like, nah, you ain't homegirl no more. You babe. Like, I don't know. Fuck that. But no, like, that's why I was like, it depends on who the friend is.
I just feel like niggas, we naturally are horn dogs, bro.
It don't matter.
Women are naturally horn dogs.
But look,
y'all can be friends.
Right? We can't. We straight thinking with our dick. Period. You see a fine girl, we can be friends or not. It's in the back of my head. The first chance I get.
Man, fuck that. Not even fine girl. Yo, you can just be okay looking and the circumstances are right. You know what I'm saying?
That's true too. But I mean, look, there's ugly cute dudes and there's cute ugly dudes. That's how I always picture it.
Wait, what does that mean?
Exactly what it means. It's ugly cute dudes and then it's cute ugly dudes, and that's based on like your vibe, your sex appeal. You could be ugly but you cute as hell because of 1, your swag, 2, your conversation, 3, your vibes, how I feel around you. You can be a cute dude but it's all just out of whack. Like, damn, you fine as fuck, but you just ugly.
Yeah,
like,
you don't know how to dress.
The way your swag ain't there. You don't got no sex appeal. Ain't no self-confidence. Ain't none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just feel like also women have the same. Well, I don't know. I can't speak for all women. That's just me. I be feeling like I was born to be a fucking nigga, and I'm just in a woman's body.
I think that is most women born between 91 and 94.
I think that's true. I think that's true. Especially when you meet a woman who like
independent, don't need a nigga.
It ain't even about not needing a nigga because women need niggas. Like we need y'all.
Hold on,
y'all
a lot of women say y'all don't need us though. In general,
that's because they just feel like they void is filled somewhere else.
Right at the time, they don't need us. But
overall, we need y'all. Like how the fuck? Like we need y'all.
We need each other.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just feel like I go into it like, damn. I mean, I don't know. I'm single now, so it's a little different. I feel like I'm making up for lost times, in sort of, you know what I'm saying, in that respect. But at the same time, I can be cool with somebody. I could be friends with them. But that don't mean that in the thought in the back of my head is not like, damn, I would fuck the shit out of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like how y'all have thoughts like that. It's the same fucking thing. A bitch ain't gonna say that shit though. She definitely not gonna say that because she wanna come off as a woman.
I'm sorry, I've been out here for too long.
Don't want that bad impression.
Listen,
first impression.
Classy, bougie, ratchet is definitely the way it's always been.
Hold on, man. Y'all see that heard the Cardi and Megan song?
Hold on, wait. Before we go there, because that was, ladies and gentlemen, Michigan regulators are rescinding laws around weed. Isn't that a fucking celebration?
Come on, man. When I moved back from Seattle, I told y'all niggas it's going to come back this way. It's coming from the West. All that legalization is about to come over here, and it's going to be completely legal in the next 2 years. And now I've been here, a year?
You've been here back a year.
So...
Yeah.
Why you come back? Seattle, I want to go there so bad. That was actually where I wanted to move to.
I think I was in the wrong situation. And I had just had a kid too. Like,
okay.
So
your kid was born in Washington?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like I was in Washington and my kid was born. I'm like, I'm going back to my kids.
Oh no, we all kind of got one. We might as well just face it.
All right, bet.
Yeah, but no. Right now, Michigan lawmakers are making it easier for niggas to get into the pot game. I'm so fucking excited about that. Oh wait, I forgot my light. My bad, y'all.
Got one over here.
So it's really good, bro. I think that this is gonna help companies grow. Thank you, sir. In the game, a lot of people have just been finding it really difficult to get into pot. You know what I'm saying? And it's such a lucrative company. In business. And that actually brings me to announcing one of our guests here tonight. We have the lovely Allison from Ally Allure Esthetics. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you
for having me. Put
some
respect on her name, man. Yes. Owner.
Yes.
Okay, Ally Allure.
Owner, CEO.
Hey, the only way
Allure.
you can get your name and the title of the company is by being an owner, man. You gotta be the motherfucking person to run it. So, I brought this up because I know that you got you have your location out in Dearborn, and that you're going to be providing CBD facials?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And
CBD facials.
What's that all about?
So, okay, I'm all into the skincare. I'm all into self-care, feeling good, learning how to deal with stressors and all. So I've been using this product for about 2 weeks now on myself. Before I actually came out with it. I got a facial from esthetician down in Atlanta. She provided me with my first CBD facial. And, you know, I was interested because I'm like, dang, I smoke weed a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know too much about CBD other than, you know what I'm saying, anti-stressors and things like that. Right. So I went down there. I'm drilling her with questions. Her layout was nice. And so I'm like, okay, I'm talking to her and I'm like, Detroit don't have nothing like this. Detroit has estheticians, but they don't have estheticians that's really focused on, one, the CBD aspect. I don't know no estheticians that smoke weed publicly other than myself. And I kind of want to incorporate that, especially with all my weed clients or my friends and family. Exactly. So anyway, I've been using this product, and I can honestly say, like, it helped me sleep at night. Like, I had insomnia bad, or have insomnia. And when I wash my face at night, cleanse my face at night, put the mask on once a week, I see that I actually can go to sleep for a full 8 hours.
Yo, do you know how amazing of a concept that is? Like, just the fact that taking care of your skin can help you sleep.
Yeah,
that's fucking incredible. Like, the marketing is genius. Like, I gotta commend you for that.
And you know what I'm saying? And so I take a lot of selfies, videos. I post them on my Facebook, Instagram, what have you.
I might have to come visit you for the
And at the same
care.
time, even when I was getting the facial with Brittany Angelica, actually is what her name is, in Atlanta. She owns Cannabis Spa. And after she did that, I bought some pre-rolls from her. I smoked the pre-rolls. I just sat there, you know what I'm saying? I literally drove around Atlanta by myself and was just taking in all the sun and taking in all of the information and just taking in all of the everything, just the environment, what I've been through, everything. And I was just sitting here like, wow, like, this really is less stressful. I feel relieved. You know what I'm saying? Not only do you feel relieved when you get a facial regularly, but those products that people use in spas typically are geared towards a specific skin concern. You come in there, you got acne. You come in there, you got hyperpigmentation. You come in there, you got dark spots around your chin. You come in there, you got ingrown hairs. And those, clients, they're telling you, this is what I don't want anymore. I want you to help me correct it.
Exactly.
Or help me control it. You know what I'm saying? But with CBD facials, it's all in one. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help you not stress as much. Make sure we focus on hyperpigmentation. And anybody who's used CBD oils or CBD balm or any of that, they typically go for that so that way it can, one, focus on anti-stressors. You know what I'm saying? Or two, if you got scars on you, CBD is really, really heavy when it comes into fading dark spots. When it comes to hyperpigmentation, it's actually like, if you even research it, I don't know the name of the company. I'm gonna have to look it up before I leave here. But they actually sell CBD balm, they sell lotions, oils, and a lot of spas are going into the whole, or massage therapists, I should say, are going into the CBD oils to make it a little bit more intimate when you having these services. And that's kind of what I want to do, considering the fact that I'm not a massage therapist, so I can't, massage everywhere, but I can focus on making sure that I'm rubbing your temples with CBD serum that's on my mask. You know what I'm saying? Cleansing your face and starting your day fresh with a clear mind. You know what I'm saying? And then when you sleep at night, you good. Like, all right, cool.
Man, I promise.
I can take my vitamins and cleanse my face, and I'm good.
I just was reading an article online not too long ago about the things that we can do. You know what I'm saying? And the diseases that it can help. I mean, and it's everything from depression and anxiety to HIV to cancer. All the way down to drug addiction itself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we do this podcast, man. We need to let people know.
So is it safe to say this is brought to you by CBD facials? Then
this is not brought to you by CBD facials. Ally did not sponsor this podcast, but we did have a Patreon sponsor this podcast, man. So shout out to our new patron that just sponsored this episode, man. Without you guys, we cannot do this stuff, bro. And actually, we will be bringing him onto the show, my homeboy Edward, really soon, as a response to you supporting us. So, you support us, you can interact with the people you support. I don't know if nobody else doing that, man. I don't know. I'm just saying. But anyway, let's keep it moving. We'll get deeper into your company a little bit later. I'm loving what you got going on, especially because it got so
all
much
the information
to do with ganja.
Yes. And
I feel like I was in a weed class.
You gotta think about it too. You gotta think about it too.
Yeah.
If we talking about weed being legalized, all 50 states coming out here, Midwest, you know what I'm saying? At this point, why not talk about everything that is about that?
It can encompass, correct.
Selling weed is one thing in itself, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take the dang on drug dealers out the game. I ain't trying to take the I'm not trying to take the government out the game either, but at the same time I feel like you gotta tap in there. Yeah. And then nowadays, you know, you see how coronavirus is going, so everybody got a mask. Everybody gotta have a mask. Yep. That's what I'm using. Yep. Everybody got to wear a mask. Now you see so many people with masks. They coming out with masks, buy these masks for me. They got this and that. I just want to focus straight up on the skincare. Something that's going to really help you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, we smoking backwoods, we smoking game leaves, we smoking swishers, we smoking fronto leaves, we smoking papers, all of that. And you see it on the news where they talk about weed leads to heart problems and lung problems. It's because we smoking the tobacco at the same time.
Very true.
Why not get your high? Not that you're going to get high off of these products that I'm using, but why not get your high and feel comfortable on your cloud 9 without even indulging in that?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The ingestibles and that whole world,
you know what I'm saying?
of things, but
it brings down the amount of tobacco that's in your system.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm in a weed class. Is it gonna be homework? Is it gonna be homework? It's gonna be a test. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Can you do that? I can't teach you how to pass that bitch. No, I know how to pass that.
So what we want to do, man, is I have not seen this yet. Have you seen it?
I seen it a couple times.
You were not supposed to see it. Like, that's the key.
I had to. They sent me a notification, man.
So look, okay.
I've been waiting for this for a week. I had to see it.
Hey, y'all seeing this, but I'm probably gonna cut that. But we gotta do live reactions. You know what I'm saying? That's the funny thing. That's what makes it great. You know what I'm saying? There's a live reaction, and then we do the breakdown as we hear and watch.
Oh, because I already got a breakdown. Let's do it. Let's go. Roll the video. My bad. I got you, bro.
Yeah. I have not seen this yet, so we can just sit here and watch this for a second.
Bet.
Are you gonna pause the?
I don't think I want to do that.
Okay.
But I do want to try to. I'm probably gonna take some notes.
Obviously, they don't say wet and gushy.
I mean, I think that's the radio edit too, right? So I'm sure.
She said that too, though. She was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be."
There's no way that
YouTube said we couldn't do this.
My thing is, the words that they saying is one thing.
Oh my God, she is so fine.
What does a leopard represent?
I mean,
sex.
They in the spot.
They in the spot, sex. I'm gonna look it up.
That's what.
Look it up and see what no. What's the leopard represent?
They in the spot with that cat.
Hop on. Oh, you got me on camera.
She said, Nikki did Casey's last video, I gotta do it this time.
Okay. Physical strength, perseverance, confidence, power, intelligence, beauty, independence, leadership, steadfastness, I don't know what that means, swiftness, gracefulness, and female mystique.
That's the number one reason right there.
Look, leopards is one thing. Stallions is another one, man. That's a motherfucking male horse, I'm just saying.
That's because you're short, bro. That's because you're short, bro. You like alley height.
It has nothing to do with that.
It does. It has everything to do with it.
Everything to do with the anatomy of a horse.
I thought it was, even though it's a male horse, I thought it was like.
I thought we always called stallions tall women.
I didn't think it had anything to do with a tall one. I thought it was like a strapped ass horse.
It's just
like
strapped
the one, because the person gonna use a stallion to win a horse race.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? It's undefeated.
I thought it just meant tall. I'm glad we were.
I think so too, but I thought that's why. But I thought that's why they said stallions. Like I don't know. I think deeper into the shit, like below the surface.
That's what this show is for.
For sure.
Cause this motherfucking video was thought out, bro.
It was.
Just like the Beyonce video. It was thought out.
Who did this? X?
I don't know.
Right, I'm not sure either. We can check it out. But I don't understand why people were so confused with Kylie being here.
I don't know why people didn't like the song.
I don't. Right. Okay, now
this
we
was
can talk about
this
the
is the freakiest song with a great ass message. Like most freaky ass songs is just freaky ass songs.
Yeah, for girls.
You know what I'm saying?
We in the woman empowerment and all that.
And they did that shit.
Written by Colin Tilley, monster. That nigga's a monster.
All right.
But dog, my immediate impression though is, are you supposed to watch this video and not be turned on, like, at all? Like,
no,
you know what I'm
fuck
saying?
no,
Like,
I was turned on.
And that's why if you don't like it, something wrong with you.
Yeah, because I looked at it like, well, fuck, I can't twerk and I don't got no fat ass. But at the same time, bitch, I'ma try with what I got.
You feel like that?
Hell yeah.
Fuck
okay.
Like, that's my thing. Like,
and it's women doing it. I'm a woman, so why the fuck?
This was an amazing vision.
My thing is,
yes, it was.
It's a song and a video about pussy.
And you can take that however you choose.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody ain't really got a blatant nigga. This is pussy, nigga. Nobody ain't do it like this.
And that was my thing. Like, people kept trying to bring up, like, I heard talk about, oh, but Lil' Kim used to be freaky.
We ain't talking about that.
Honestly, though, nobody's been this descriptive.
No.
Let's make it clear. Like, that's why it's such a foreign idea to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're so taken aback.
36 million views.
Oh, man, come on.
It's Cardi, man. It's Cardi.
No time.
And everybody that was talking shit saw this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to say something about one of the bars she said. What she say? I don't cook. I don't clean. That's a rich woman shit.
That is...
But that's gonna be the woman's bar you see all over social media.
Tatty. But you know what's funny
already
too?
Over there.
But you know what's funny? I mean, because it's even in haters' mouths. Like y'all motherfuckers talking about not getting no ring and wasn't she cheated on? And it's just like, damn. You know how many white women is out here that don't cook, that don't clean,
Man,
they stay the fuck at home, and their damn husband is cheating on their ass, and they still the rich bitch. They still in HOAs. They still in this bitch like I'm better than you, black girl. Like
they probably was like, you know what? You can fuck other people, right? You can fuck other people. I'll fuck other people. Fuck it.
I ain't even gonna tell you I'm fucking other people, but I don't cook it, I don't clean. I got a husband that's taking care of these bills, and now I'm about to fuck a nigga. Like, the fuck? Like, come on now. I wasn't mad at all that she said that. Bitch, you
I
gotta
wasn't
read.
mad at all about it, but the bitches in the hood that don't have the resources necessary.
You said the bitches in the hood.
That don't have the resources necessary.
That's it, right there. The bitches in the hood.
No, let's not even say the hood. People who don't have the resources necessary. Any woman who don't have
all of that done, they need to worry about those things because the only ring you gonna get is on Sonic the Hedgehog and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to get shit from a nigga.
So at the same time, you complaining about a bitch who clearly don't have a bad life. In our eyes,
she got it, man.
And she's the type of person who
she
explains this shit on Instagram. Sure. When I tell you she's still a real ass bitch like she was before she became rich, she's still a real ass bitch now with money.
Yeah.
That don't make you less than a rich bitch. I mean, a real bitch when you get some money. Just like when you can see a hoe ass nigga that's broke as hell, that hoe ass nigga get some money, he's still gonna be a hoe ass nigga.
Never gonna change.
Never gonna fucking change. Money ain't gonna fucking change. You're just gonna make your pockets bigger, and you still gonna fuck up an opportunity.
Gonna be a bigger asshole. That's all.
A more ain't shit ass nigga. Like, come on now. I fucking love this video. I love the song, and bitches can't wait to pop coochie.
Now, is this what we was expecting next from Megan, and is this what we was expecting next from Cardi?
I expected
both
this.
Ways. I think
both
levels.
Ways. Megan Thee Stallion complimented the fuck out of this video.
She's not doing Tokyo Jets features. You know what I'm saying? She's not doing
it's not even cash out features.
You know what I'm saying?
And don't get me wrong, she good, but her visual, her content to match the visual is still on some rich hood bitch shit.
She got a major machine behind her that's killing
you know what I'm saying? To make
everything.
these visuals better. It's sometimes it gotta be within you too. Like you gotta take control and say that. When I watch Beyonce, and I'm sure we're gonna get on that conversation later, but when I talk about Beyonce and she show her fucking after scenes or before scenes, well, what she do behind the scenes, I'm sorry.
Right.
And it's just like, bro, look at this shit. This is her brand. She's getting the best people and they're listening to what the fuck she wants. This is my vision, is your job. Like, my vision is your job. Figure it out. If you the best at directing my shit, I need you to direct it. I'm giving you what the fuck I'm telling you I want to see. And as we add more stuff to it, all right, I'm gonna critique my vision at this point and make it more crisp. And that's what the fuck they good at. Man. Making the Stallion videos is even good.
Right. No, but see,
and the dancing, man, the choreography, bro. The choreography,
I do have a hot take. I got a hot take though.
What?
Meg was low key a backup dancer for a scene.
But it's cool.
She the feature. She the feature though.
It don't matter though.
She shouldn't have been. She shouldn't have been a hitter.
Artists that are features don't always backup dance, nigga. She was a backup dancer, nigga, for one scene, real fast. Woo!
Play that back, cause which scene was you talking about?
Right.
Come on.
Play that back.
Hold on.
She was background the whole video though. To be honest, she was. She ain't. She was never.
It was quick. It was.
You talking about in this scene?
No.
Are you talking about in this?
She's co-star.
No. I'm talking about in this like color scheme, like this one.
Here.
Right, but
Here.
she was a backup dancer when they was right here.
She not really.
She was in the backup, like the camera was faded on her.
Where's she the backup at? Where's she the backup at?
Play it from the beginning so you can see what I'm talking about and how it leads
because it's
up
like
to her still being
Tyler is switching the camera view.
These overages.
See how she in the back?
These overages.
Oh, she was in the back on that part. I see what you're talking about.
You in the front.
No, she was on her part, and they brought her back to the front,
I was about to say she ain't gonna be in the video with Cardi because this is Cardi.
They brought her back to the front.
Go over the top, and she is not in the front.
She don't need to be though.
It's a quick scene, like I said. It's not,
that's exactly why it's a quick
very
scene.
Fast. I said it's very quick, but it happens. We know who the star is from the top.
We know who the star is when we watch this. We hear the song.
When you see the video, if you come in and you walk into the room, and for the first time you walking into the room and seeing this video, and you catch that little quick scene from the very top, you don't know who the star is, but based on the color of the difference in color, which is Cardi. That's the primary subject here.
Yeah.
So from that top view and that scene, once you kind of get into film, because I'm pretty sure you're going to start meeting some film homies and shit, you'll see. That's exactly how it works. Primary objective, boom, star. Anything that don't look like the primary objective, you're in the background for that scene.
Gotcha.
But then we come down, and everybody's all, me and her as co-stars again.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Real fast. Like I said, it happened, but it happened.
Okay. It did. No, it did. But I just felt like she was in the background on most of the scenes.
Of course.
Well,
that's
yeah,
just a co-star thing, though.
Yeah.
You know, you can have a leading man or a leading woman in a video if you in a, you know, and that's kind of.
This song is fire, man.
But like I said,
I'm waiting for Cardi shit. This shit fire.
The song, though, I think it is not. She need party scene.
I just feel like, so what? How come this can't just be a bop? Because I feel like that's what it is. I don't think they was going Grammy with this.
It's a bop, but
it still might get there though.
It's a possibility. Just
giving her competition. You know what I'm saying?
Standard. I hold her to a standard, and
she's held to that standard for sure.
She's the top dog, or you are in competition with this girl here, Meg Thee Stallion.
She ain't in competition
She's American
with
sweetheart.
her.
Everybody wants to. Everyone loves Meg.
Right now with Meg Thee Stallion.
If that was the case,
she wouldn't have got her on the song and get conflict of interest.
Period.
Whether
it's background or secondary.
You would be a fool to not.
She never did a song with a female rapper, bro. Cardi don't do
besides
features.
City Girls, and they ain't even that big.
But they on the same label though. You know what I'm saying? So she don't do features with other women rappers.
She's besides Nicki, but it wasn't even their song.
When Tory Lanez allegedly shot her, we was like, shame on fucking you. Not only shooting a woman, but you shot Meg Thee Stallion, nigga. We love her right now. You cannot do that to who we love right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. You can't not fuck with Meg.
And that's why she on this song.
You cannot, or you're gonna look like a hater.
This song wouldn't have popped at all if
Cardi did this by herself, I don't think she would look like a hater.
First of all, if Cardi did this song by herself, this song wouldn't have been hard.
If she never did a feature with her ever, her fans would look at her like, you was hating on her your whole career.
But you know what's crazy is that she always talk about her. Not always, but she mentions her. Like, she even said, like, she ain't come, because people was asking her why she ain't come out with music, and she was saying, because she's shining. The fuck I'm about to shit on her for?
You don't need to.
Whether I feel like I'm better than you or I don't feel like I'm better than you, just based off my talent. But it's like two female raunchy ass rappers who didn't fucking featured with damn near a lot of people. She featured with the baby all the motherfucking time. She featured with Moneybagg Yo. You know what I'm saying? She on songs with motherfuckers. Top people at this point that's trending.
I think this time for her to get her chance, we need that real Megan album, bro. That one.
Yeah, that first one wasn't it.
Yeah, that wasn't it, bro.
I'm glad that she.
But that was her label situation. We're gonna let you get away with that. You got a Beyonce song, a Nicki song,
and a Cardi song.
song.
Bitch, you gotta come Rihanna status. Like
period.
Better shit. Like you gotta come. You gotta think. I hope you thinking. But this song was fire though.
Yeah.
To not hear Cardi in a minute, considering everything that's been going on and her not dropping her music, and for her to come back out, you know what I'm saying, dropping her shit. This was a great collab. This was great, and I couldn't wait for them to collab.
Hard song, but I'm expecting more.
As far as what? What exactly do y'all be looking for in a freak anthem? I can see if this was a song that you can play on the radio all the time.
But I think it's
you can't play this shit on the radio.
I think it's gonna come and go.
I think it is too.
I think Atlantic gonna do what they usually do with Cardi as they did before, but Cardi B is like Lauryn Hill status.
This ain't no Bodak Yellow level. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Bodak Yellow.
And that's what he's saying. I think that's what he's saying.
But not even.
But at the same time,
I
personally think that it's a high level freak anthem song.
Right.
It works.
And it's that like
this song or the Bruno Mars song.
Fuck that song.
Yep.
I think it's this song. This song is gonna get her more pop than her and fucking Bruno. I feel like she and Bruno did that goddamn song just for the simple fact that she was able to do a song with Bruno Mars.
It was a swap.
And it wasn't even as freaky. It was a slow. It was a freaky song, but it was a slow. She ain't no slow ass freaky. She a hardcore gutter fucking bitch. Like
in the song.
She didn't.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nearly as raunchy.
She said, "What she saying?
Touch the dingly thing in the back of my throat.
Thing that swing in the back of my throat.
Yeah, like.
Come on, like
for real, nigga. And you got niggas talking about sucking your dick from the back, slapping ass. Like, come on now, like, hell no, that's a.
She talked that shit here.
So basically, what y'all saying? Hip hop need this.
I think so.
I can agree that it was.
This is the modern day. This is the modern day 2 Live crew.
For sure, 2 Live.
In a woman version.
Fuck yeah.
Like that's sweet.
Listen. I didn't grow up.
Let the women talk about
Kim.
pussy.
I ain't grow up listening to Lil' Kim. We should be knowing about this shit. We shouldn't be like letting y'all tell us about this shit. The authority. We got the bitch with us every single day. In all situations. Why the fuck would I ever let a man tell me what the fuck I'm able to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
or rap about.
Or rap about to tell me.
Because Lil' Kim, Biggie was writing for her, so it's like you said.
You telling, I'm telling y'all what I feel like a man think about what the fuck I got between my legs. They like, nah, bitch, I got this between my legs. This bitch touched that, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, hell nah. We need somebody to fucking represent us. Whether it's raunchy, nasty, freaky, whatever the case may be, is everybody fuck.
Like,
everybody sucking dick.
Wet ass
pussy. Like, okay, wow. Bitch, we ain't talking about dry ass pussies. Like, we just not, because it ain't. The fuck? So no, I think this was definitely like a.
It was a breath of fresh air, man.
Hell yeah, it was. It was fun as fuck. I mean, you can't shake your ass nowhere because everything closed.
They said that it was
but strip clubs is going up.
They was telling me it was porn, dog.
Porn?
I'm like, there's no way this video is porn. This is the first time I was seeing this.
This video would play literally on 106 in Park. Porn, like fucking tip drill and shit, ain't playing on 106 in Park. This ain't no uncut video.
It'll make it. They might.
But it ain't gonna sound good on the radio.
They censored the pasties part. You know what I'm saying?
They censored the whole fucking song. This shit would have never made it. No, but I'm. No. Yeah, they probably put a shirt on.
So they might have just.
That ain't no fucking porn though.
But
like, that's crazy.
It ain't even soft porn.
They literally got clothes on.
I seen clips from Tekashi's video.
Nicki Minaj
and I'm like, no holy shit, Nicki clowning. You know what I'm saying? All I seen was Nicki's part. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo.
That bitch be naked. That bitch be naked. She know what the fuck sell. Just like they did, but they sold this shit off the lyrics. They didn't even sell it off the body.
Right.
To be honest with you, because they were close.
They didn't.
They were close.
They didn't. It was that one scene where she had
where she had her boobies out. But I'm like, other than that, they were not naked. Like, they literally sold y'all on sex with clothes on. Don't fucking sit here and tell me that when people be like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, hey.
Like, that don't make no sense though. That's why I love the fuck out the video. Like, wow, bro, this wasn't the most classiest, bougiest, ratchetest ass fucking video, but it made sense to me. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
hot take.
Shout out to Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion.
Y'all did
shit was hard, man. This is a great analysis. I'm glad you guys were here with me to do so. So I also want to talk to y'all a little bit deeper about some regular shit, real life shit. You know what I'm saying? That we can all go through possibly one day in our lives. You know, some of us thrive and strive to be very rich individuals. You know what I'm saying? So we plan to attain a certain status and have a certain lifestyle. And so I want to talk a little bit about Dr. Dre and his prenup with his soon-to-be ex-wife, I guess.
Sick of talking about these people that's like our grandparents' age, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, hey, but Dr. Dre is a staple in motherfucking hip hop, man.
Definitely.
And after 24 years of marriage, it's kind of like when you split up from somebody after so much time, and then you even put on a show and rip up a false copy of your prenup or whatever the fuck he did, because obviously she thought she got tricked. You know what I'm saying? Which is like, you gotta do your research. Like, you
can't ever
a sucker to go for that one. Like, you supposed to do your research.
What? I feel like this is exactly why he married her.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta.
Niggas be knowing when the fuck they praying on niggas and what they can get away with. You gotta be smarter than your opponent.
But my thing, oh, go ahead, my fault.
And not even, no, you good. Not even that. It's just like, damn, like, I couldn't marry somebody who I couldn't trust, and I would hope they would never marry me if they couldn't trust me.
And the second that you found out that you couldn't trust them, you start making the plays that you need to make
to exit
you know
stage
what I'm
left,
saying?
nigga. Like
they gotta be appropriate. Like when she announced that petition shit, I'm like,
how much is he worth, bro?
Like 800 million.
800 million.
I want to say.
And why is she worth that much? Because of him?
Estimate.
Even if it is a prenup, after 24 years, do you honestly think she gonna walk away with nothing?
No, she walked away.
They gonna give her spousal
like,
support. He said he agreed to give spousal
that's
support.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody
was
was
not giving her no property. He's like, fuck that. You're getting spousal. That's it.
Okay, and 800 million, she's still probably gonna
be
get 200 million
I also feel
in
like
all.
she should just
exactly. You probably get 200,000 a month or something. Like,
cause she probably in his will.
Probably more than that.
Right.
800 million.
You being problematic where you ain't gonna be in that bitch.
Come on, man.
The nigga is like
she
that.
She probably gonna get a crib. You know what I'm saying? And I think the public perception is,
bitch, flip that money and get your own goddamn crib.
And I think that's the whole thing. Like you said, you want to marry nobody that you
can live. Nigga, pay somebody to do that shit for you. Bitch, you got $400 million.
You know what I'm saying?
That's greed, bro. If it ain't working, it ain't working. It's not working. Like, take your shit and go. I mean, I be seeing when women be like, if their husband got, you know, all of this money, and if something happened and y'all leave with nothing, it's like, damn, sis, what was you doing? It's kind of like that. Like, if you don't want to work, that's cool, but damn, what you good at? Like, what are you good at? Using a nigga for his shit that he good at? Like,
might be a situation.
I mean, that's cool too, I guess. If he liked that shit, clearly he did, because he married your ass after 24 years. Because if that's the type of person you turned out, you vindictive. Like, you've shown signs of that shit. Vindictiveness don't just come up out the blue.
But do we honestly think she's gonna walk away with nothing? Like, all right, we broke up.
She walking away with something. She gave this man 2 of her children.
I heard people say she's gonna walk away with nothing. I'm like, bro, that's stupid.
They just haven't been reading into it, and this news hasn't
25 years. They
until today.
That's damn near half a fucking.
He's 55 and she's 50, or she's 55 and he's 50.
Either fucking way they old.
And young 50. Yeah, so she's 50.
So
they young.
Man. All relationships, bro, you ain't gonna walk away with nothing.
Just because they fucking famous don't mean that it's held at a higher standard.
Like, even if the person feels like he's been a target, he's not gonna. It's in this situation anyway, where it's like
$800 million.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's the only way I'm looking at it. I'm not saying him all the time because anyway. So that's the only way you walk away with nothing, is the fact that it was super bad at the end, or something happened at the end. But if it didn't, you got his kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't like how people make that like not a big deal with people. Like,
especially black people.
This woman had his children. At the end of the day, why the hell do people be disrespecting the damn children? And it's just like, what the fuck?
And one of them passed, didn't they? Didn't one of them pass?
I'm not even sure about that.
I don't even know. But I'm just like, damn, like that shit fucked up.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I if I'm not mistaken, I think they have a son that passed. I don't want to put it. I mean, I can't word if it's not.
Right. But yeah, no, man. But it's terrible.
So
but
let's put this into perspective
let's
too.
Put it in perspective.
What if all she know through the 24 years is his money?
Because he allowed her to fucking do that. She allowed
like,
him.
What if that's a thing? You know what I'm saying?
So then it shouldn't even be.
Street,
but it shouldn't even be out here like that. Then, if that was the case,
yeah.
This could have been handled between the both of us. If all I knew was money and you knew that,
No, but see, TMZ.
No, his money, not just money, his money. 24 years.
But he let her live off of him. Right. Then, if that's the case,
and at the end of the day, as a woman, you're supposed to either allow that to happen because it's a two-way street.
You got options.
It's not just me enabling you; it's you accepting the enablement.
Yeah,
I'm potting now, baby.
Yeah,
this is what we call potting.
For real.
So once you start accepting that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? You become part of the problem.
And I bet you he got tired of that shit.
It might have happened. She just said reconcilable differences.
So
now she can't handle.
So is all she knows is money. Still, is like you can't let her walk away with nothing after 24 years of marriage.
Because
like you said, two-way street. Two-way street.
I mean, and so and that this kind of boils down. This kind of boils down to like a finer topic, though, because I think at the end of the day, you can sit there and think, well, the average guy can go into a circumstance going, well, why should I pay all of the bills if you can just leave me and take out my shit? Like, that's not fair to me because I've literally been paying all the bills. You've been saving all your money, and then you just break off your joint account, nigga. You take all the money out the joint, nigga, whatever you think you put in there, and you put it into your own, or you already got a secret account, which is some tricky shit, you know what I'm saying?
And people do. I done seen so
But
many.
you gotta think about it too. This is how you be knowing when people marry off of love or lust. Because at this point, it's only been 24 years. That is a long motherfucking time to be with somebody. So at this point, hopefully you loved her enough to give her how many other kids they got. But at the same fucking time, you know when a motherfucker is not on your team no more. You know when it's just not working. Yes, we people as a society feel like if you marrying somebody, this is who you with. Life and death. You know what I'm saying? And in between that, we gonna figure it the fuck out. They just figured it out in 24 years that shit ain't nothing that we can do to fix this shit.
Yeah,
it sucks that it's 24 years, but hopefully you learn some shit that's gonna make another lifetime marriage or commitment to somebody else or something else for that matter. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make sense for you to fill that void of you missing out on that. But I just feel like, this just wasn't working.
But see, I'm thinking on a like a personal, like a lower level, like outside of them, like when it comes to
relationships, nigga. Period.
Yeah, when it just comes to a standard relationship, like even when you're not Dr. Dre and you're in a relationship with this girl, y'all been married.
Oh, I got one better for you.
Go ahead, hit me.
You a business owner. You want your man to pay all the bills?
No, not really. Like, no.
Okay.
I guess I'm speaking like how I want.
All right, let's say the man pay all the bills.
Okay.
How does that work? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that? What am I trying to say here? Help me out here.
If he want to pay all the bills, or if he is paying all the bills.
Equality. You know what I'm saying?
Or okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you a business owner. It's like, if you leave, do you still get half of my shit too, and I'm paying all the bills, and then you walk off with your shit, and then I'm sitting here with half of what I got, but you got half of what I got and all what you got,
and all of what you.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get what y'all saying, but then I guess I'm just the devil playing advocate by saying that I'm not even looking at a damn relationship to talk about what the hell's not going or what you're gonna get after it fails.
Of course,
like
none of us are.
So at this point, I'm not really even. I don't know. I guess my mind ain't even there to answer that question because it's like I don't want to be in that position. I don't want to be in a position where I gotta be like, damn, I done worked all of this time. I let you pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? I saved my money, but I technically didn't save my money. Like, I'll get whatever. We got kids, well, I have kids. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, them bills.
Yeah.
Them bills. I'm talking about medical, dental, clothes, shoes, food, goddamn hair getting done. Fuck, and these are little ass kids, so you gotta
don't let it be somebody's birthday. Now we gotta get a gift so we can go to little Bobby's birthday party.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit that come with two more people other than yourself. So when you're in a relationship and he's paying all the bills, it's just like, okay, that's cool. That's just a less stress that I got to worry about.
I don't think women go into it like, I ain't gonna say when.
I'm sure they don't. They go in there like, I want to keep all my money and all that other shit we'll figure out. But as long as you paying these bills in this bitch, I can go hop, skip, jump, drink, all of that.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Especially younger generation.
I go out, drink, hop, whatever. But at the same time, if you got the bills is paid, that's cool. Like, one of the two things in the house is gonna be in my name and one gonna be in your name. So it ain't like really. You got all responsibility. Like, ain't nobody. I don't go into a relationship looking to be taken care of.
I just think that with anybody, you should focus on what fits your situation. Everybody's situation.
Oh, what are you good at? So
now,
that way, that's
you know what I'm
you
saying?
can bring to the table.
Sometimes people is happy with 90-10. All right, the woman to stay at home and cook, or the nigga will do it, and the woman a breadwinner. You got that type of shit.
But you gotta understand what role you play.
You know what I'm saying? It could be 70-30. You know what? I pay the rent. I pay the rent, utilities. You pay our phone bill, and you take care of the kids.
But who's trying to be controlling in that situation?
Somebody got to.
But if you got a teamwork, it's just gonna have to.
You know what I'm saying? It's a team. That's what I'm saying. But
people don't. So some people go into relationships being an enabler, and people go
or wanting to be enabled. You know what I'm saying?
That will too. Yep. And you get comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? You get comfortable with being like, okay, this is working right now, but then life changes.
All right, now
and you still doing the same.
Like, wow, I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I'm pregnant. It's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
New fucking responsibility. You have to, but at the same time, you not letting your left hand. I mean, you letting your left hand know what your right hand doing, and that's not how it's gonna operate in a relationship.
The black community needs to figure that out.
Yes, most definitely. That's why it's failed relationships. That's why it's cheating, because y'all going about the shit the wrong motherfucking way. I mean, I don't know relationships like that. Hell, I just got out of a 10-year goddamn enabled ass relationship. So I only can speak from that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what I would expect is to meet someone where I'm not an enabler and you not a fucking enabler. Like it gotta work. So the more people that's not enabling or being an enabler, it will work out for us to find a true person who we feel like we can rock with on every level. So this conversation wouldn't even exist. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Because that's not something I want to have a conversation with my new fucking husband. Like, all right, so how you feel about paying all the bills while like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so at this point,
I'm making 6-7 figures. You making 6-7 figures, yeah, I know that because I figured that out at date night. Like, I need to know what type of lifestyle you living, and is it gonna go with mine?
According to plan,
bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Period. That's hard.
I don't want to think about shit. I grabbed the bill because he probably ain't got no money today. Nah, motherfucker.
So I think with those conversations, like you said, I think it's time to not have them and learn how to close those.
Yeah, close that chapter because this shit going on too long for people to still be having the same.
It's all about closing the loop.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, okay, so you just got out of this relationship and the same shit just happened. Now you're gonna talk about it again because this is what you went through. Like, nah, fuck that. We didn't. I already found the solution. When the hell y'all gonna use it?
And to take a village. It shouldn't be
the same fucking problem.
And to take a village.
Yeah.
It gotta be strengthened, and it's just like y'all gotta unlearn.
Hey, sometimes when your kids are doing bad shit, sometimes they're doing bad shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's bad shit. You cannot get mad at this person if they don't see you around and they say, hey, little nigga, stop doing bad shit. Stop getting mad at
that's
everybody helping raise your child.
Yeah,
I don't have kids, but I think that should stop. Like, I see it so often. It's like, why do we keep saying that?
But you know what? I only can speak for my village, though, because now my kids don't really be around somebody where somebody else is telling them, like, don't do that shit. For the most part, I got pretty good kids. But, whatever. When I'm with my family, they'll do something. Like, for example, I'm going to give you an example. Okay. My mom had cooked some food. Everybody ate. My daughter is a real picky eater, but she didn't eat none of it. Like, she didn't even touch that shit. And my mom was like, London, you know, go ahead and eat your food. And she like, I don't want to. And she like, why? I cooked it for you. She like, it was nasty. And so I'm laughing because I'm sitting here like, damn, that shit was good as fuck. But it's crazy that you tell her that it's nasty. Like, you don't like that shit. Okay, that seasoning ain't work with you. Like, you wasn't. I don't want to fuck with that shit, Grandma. So anyway, my sister was there too, and my sister was like, London, now say you sorry, because you hurt her feelings. And I'm like, she ain't got to say sorry. Why she saying sorry? It was nasty to her. Like, why are we like shunning her how she feel about certain stuff? I mean, I get how y'all feel like it's rude, but it's like that's what you used to, it being rude. And I'm like, she developing her own personality. She got boundaries, and she don't like that. You don't have to cook that shit no more for her. And don't cook it again expecting her to eat it, and then you mad because you done wasted some money, some food. And it's like, she told you though. Like,
that's hard.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like when people ask on social media, and they be like, give 3 words to basically let people know that you ain't fucking with their food or some shit like that. Whatever that post is. And people, you know what I'm saying, they do they whatever. And it's just like, what's the difference between you doing that and her telling you that it's actually nasty? Fuck this playing and mind game. Nigga, that shit nasty.
All right, but on the opposite end, I'm going to play devil's advocate this time. All right, let's say, like when little niggas be cussing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
where they learn that shit from?
No, where they learn it from. And if I say, little nigga, don't say that shit. Niggas, grown folks in here, you better have some respect. Oh, don't talk to him like that. This nigga just said X, Y, and Z, and you telling, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
that's my son.
I'm gonna hop back on devil's advocate. I'm gonna hop back on that shit because how you gonna tell him to stop cussing, and that's your approach to him to not cuss? Little nigga, don't be saying that shit.
No, I just said a little nigga.
He know to say little nigga.
I wouldn't call a little nigga a little nigga. Okay. I'm just saying little nigga. I'm not gonna call a little
scenario.
Oh, well, shit.
I'm not gonna call a little nigga a little nigga.
You were saying. You actually said to him. I'm like, well, I don't know how.
But it hasn't happened to me before. It hasn't happened to me, but I have seen it happen to other people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is the part of the unlearning conversation that I'm talking about. So, like, say what you mean and mean what you say. If that's what you wasn't trying to imply, then don't say it.
Okay.
Now I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, because I just thought that you meant, my bad if I spit on you. I just thought you meant something totally different. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Different perspective on how you explaining it. Like, he know, because that's how y'all talk. I don't, because I'm like, well, I mean, if I was a kid and you told me, little nigga, don't say that shit, I'm gonna keep saying that shit. I don't know what else to say. Like, because you just came at me with the same words I was just using.
I'm immediately probably gonna think, this nigga ain't my daddy.
Oh, or that. Or that.
Why I gotta be the daddy?
Or
as a kid, that's my...
Why I gotta be all these
you
kids'
daddy? You ain't gotta be the daddy, but that kid don't know about a village.
Exactly.
The kid don't know to respect the village
so
because...
they just know, I don't know who the
I'm
fuck
all these
you
kids'
are.
daddy.
But you telling me not to say no shit.
Guy.
You telling me not to say some shit.
You ain't
I
my
be
teacher.
saying...
You not the police.
You just tell my mama I'm gonna get a whooping and that's it. Like, I probably not gonna see you again.
And I'm probably gonna be able to
Wait,
talk
parents still with kids?
I mean, shit, yeah.
I swear I didn't hung up on chicks who didn't try to kick with me, and I done heard the way they cuss out their kids, and I just like click and block them. I swear, bro. So like whooping, people still do that.
And you know what's funny that you say that?
People whoop.
You say that you be on the phone with chicks who cuss their kids out. I've been on the phone with dudes, and I'll tell them, like, they try to FaceTime me, and I'm like, nah, like, I don't FaceTime with my kids up. And they like, why? Like, what? Like, you know, confused as to what I mean by a rejection of not talking to you because my fucking children are around me. And it's just like, what type of bitches you be fucking with? They got kids that just be all up in the camera. My kids don't need to know who the fuck.
I got some wild stories about those too.
You know what I'm saying?
Had some wild FaceTime with the girls and kids.
It's just a respect level on my part and the kids' part, and I feel like most parents be neglecting that shit, and that's why these kids be out of control.
But I think comes to those conversations we're trying to close, where it's not those conversations that is broken families, you know, and that type of stuff. You
and
know
that's
what
why
I mean?
so much fucking trauma.
Because if the dude is in a house, ain't no FaceTime and another nigga while your kids around. You know what I'm saying? That nigga at home.
Like, for real.
Hell no, you can't FaceTime my nigga. Gonna kick both our ass, nigga. The fuck?
Like, no, like that's just crazy. People be including their kids in too much. Just like even when we talking about the WAP video and shit, and people like, I can't play this around my children. Why the fuck would you want to?
I'm so glad you brought it back to that.
Why would you want to?
I'm so glad you brought it back to that. And that reminds me though, because I really do feel like in certain circumstances, especially when you don't have to, I think as a person that's not a parent, but as an observer of parenthood, letting TV raise the kids. Like it's like,
and then you telling us what not to show on.
My kids go outside, bro.
And
my kids go outside.
That's my thing. Like a lot of parents just go, yo, and we gonna
them niggas
here's the remote
in the dirt.
And y'all just figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't teaching them a goddamn thing. That's teaching them. And then now you expect them to know a certain shit, and it's just like, damn, now they are embarrassing because they're learning what the fuck society is teaching them, not what the hell.
And
think about it. Hold on, my bad. Because going back to what you were saying about not letting because even as a dude. My kids ain't mad. My kids probably mad. I got 3 kids. They probably mad each other's mamas and that's it. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't meeting my kids.
Yeah, like I don't know why people be wanting to.
I know why. This is crazy because me and this girl was having this conversation. It's like, and maybe it's like a human nature thing, and I had women tell me this. Sometimes that might make a girl might want to be like, I want this nigga kids.
See, but that's the desperate
people
single mom.
really be
like the desperate single mom, like the one
for sure. So again, you're not meeting my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You not no. You and then you gotta see what my baby mamas and what they doing. Now you see no.
I got the perfect combination. That's the perfect combination for that.
You're not meeting my kids.
The desperate single mom that wants a father for the kids. And the homosexual man who don't have a place to live and is really aggressive with his game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like those two people are a bad deal, nigga. If you meet that nigga,
yes,
go somewhere else.
But you know what?
Need to improve.
It's you can say that all you want to, but it's the vulnerability that women have when they look at that. They get so fucking desperate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we get so fucking desperate because I'm a woman. Fuck that shit. We get so fucking desperate to the point where a nigga could show you just some shit they done seen off the TV like this shit might work. Let's see. And they ain't even the type of person they are.
I gotta say, I'm a good stepdaddy.
And you didn't got into.
If it weren't for Russell Wilson, I'll win that stepdaddy.
Oh damn! You ain't even get a chance to introduce.
It don't even matter, bro. I get the stepdaddy of the year award, bro. Like I promise you, when they come to, if I'm kicking it with a chick and she is like that, like I'm respectful because that's what my morals are. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Some niggas ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't, I am. You know what I'm saying? So I'm stepdaddy of the year for one for Russell Wilson, man.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. So
on the baby mama slayer,
we
man.
Gonna go ahead. Man. That was really great.
And but you still can't meet my kids.
I'm telling you,
still can't meet the kids.
Ally, you gonna have to make sure you come back and be alumni because you are a potter. You have no idea that you are, but we was just potting.
What that mean?
Podcasting. That's our terminology within the world. It's potting. We pot, but when we say we potting now, that means it's getting. This is what it's about.
Disclaimer.
You know what's crazy is that like I'm lit that y'all was able to like have a dope ass conversation, dope ass setup. I was able to like talk to people. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get views.
Of course.
And like when we big, I'm gonna do another one like when we like big, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you remember that time when I put
back in?
No, we got times in Atlanta too, so we gonna have that to talk about too. We got some times, man.
No, it's gonna be way more by then, though.
It's
gonna be way more by then. We gonna be back and forth. You know we gonna be fucking back and forth.